Fouls. There are lots of different fouls in rugby, from being offside, knock-ons, forward throws, playing the ball on the ground, being off your feet in the ruck, high or late tackles, to foul play such as violent conduct. To be offside in rugby is to play the ball from anywhere other than behind it. For example, picking the ball up when you come in from the side. This also applies to rucks and mauls. You can only affect the play from an onside position, behind the ball. If a player kicks the ball in open play, any player that was further up the field than him must not interfere until the kicking player has passed them. Forward throws are very self-explanatory. All passes in rugby must go sideways or backwards. The ball cannot travel forwards out of the hands. High tackles are when a tackler makes contact with the ball carrier above the shoulders or around the chest. This is a foul as it is dangerous for the player being tackled. Players are also not allowed to tackle when another player is in the air. Yellow cards are given when an offence warrants a sin bin. This is when the player has to leave the pitch for 10 minutes before returning. A second yellow card will result in a red card and a sending off. Red cards can also be given straight away, leading to the player receiving the card to have to leave the game. Regulations. The maximum length of a rugby pitch's playable area is 100 metres from goal line to goal line, and a width of 70 metres maximum. There is a touchline, goal line, in-goal area, 22-metre line and area, as well as the 10, 5 and 15-metre lines. All rugby pitches have to have these. A rugby ball is required to play. Every player must be wearing a gum shield as well as suitable footwear. Boots are worn by every player and must have a maximum stud length of 21mm and should not create sharp edges once they have been worn. The players must all be wearing suitable kit as well as shorts, and that includes shorts, tops and socks, etc. Scenarios. Scenario number 1. Fly half of one team is kicking off the start of the game. His team won the toss and choose to defend first. When he kicks the ball, all his players are behind him, so nobody is offside. However, the ball does not travel 10 yards. It is miskicked and only trickles forward a few metres. The referee blows his whistle, takes the ball and passes it to the other team. He then gives them the choice to scrum down or have a line out. This happens because the kickoff did not meet the standards of the rules of the game. The ball must travel 10 yards and therefore the ball is given to the other team. Scenario number 2. One team have worked the ball out to the wide area and are inside the opposition's 22. They are moving the ball around trying to get through the defence of the opposition. The winger is tackled and as he is tackled, the ball is dropped forwards. The tackle is legal, so therefore the referee blows his whistle and signals for a scrum down, with the defending team, the team who just tackled, having the put in. This happens because when the winger dropped the ball, it went forward. This is classed as a knock-on and results in a turnover of possession and a scrum. One of the backs of the attacking team, we're on scenario 3 now. One of the backs of the attacking team receives the ball and is running at the defence of the opposition. He is tackled firmly by a forward who comes in high with his shoulder, without attempting to wrap his arms around the ball carrier. The referee blows his whistle to stop the game and shows the tackler a straight red card, which is a sending off. This happens because it was an illegal tackle that also put the other player at risk. Tacklers must come in below the shoulder and have to use their arms to wrap around the player. In this scenario, the tackler should shoulder charge the ball carrier, which could cause serious injury. Therefore, it warrants a sending off instead of a sin bin.